Hello friends, here's a quick tutorial on discharge printing. I'm going to use bubble wrap and Cascade dishwashing detergent, which is wonderful to use because it's got enough bleach in it to do the job, and it's the same consistency as paint. It's a gel. Super easy. All you need is your cloth, and you need dyed cloth, not painted cloth, because the bleach isn't going to do much of anything at all for discharge for paint, but it will take care of getting rid of some of the color in the fabric in a very fun way. So all I'm doing is using a foam brush to randomly apply this gel to a nice piece of bubble wrap. Not too fancy, not too particular about how it gets on. Move that out of the way, pick it up, turn it over, and then smooth it onto your fabric. You could also use a brayer for this step, but my hands work just as well. And I've been pretty careful to not get this on my fingers. If I was going to do it for a while and be messy with it, wear gloves, because this stuff is not nice to your fingers. Alright, now you can barely see anything going on here, and you're going, oh no, what's happening?
The discharge process takes time. You just have to wait for it. If you use the brayer to roll over the piece inside of your hand, sometimes you get a better print. It's up to you. Do you want it even or not?
I waited a good several hours and ended up just waiting overnight. Now you can't do this with silk. You cannot. It will eat right through it. Good old cotton is what you should use. You can use it with rayon also. The reason you can't use it with painted fabric is because paint is just a pigment in a binder. It is color in a glue, and the bleach doesn't do anything for the glue and the color. But with the chemical reaction that happens with dyed fabrics, bleach undoes that chemical reaction, and so you lose some of the dye. Now it's very important, after you have gotten the fabric to where you want it, to stop the bleaching action. This has been soaked in cold water, rinsed very well, get all the bleach out that you can, and then I use a product called Antichlor. It is from ProChem, and it's really easy to use. I put about a teaspoon of this in about half a gallon to a gallon of hot water. After the bleach has been rinsed out with regular water, I stick it in the Antichlor. Dharma also carries a product called Bleach Stop. If you don't do this, the bleach will continue to eat through your fabric, and eventually you'll have big holes in it. Anyway, this is really nice. I like the way this has turned out. Some fabrics will bleach to completely white and some won't. It's always a guessing game and a wonderful surprise to see what you get. But what a fun thing we have now.